How's it going, guys? We're going over every single comic that we read all of the month of November. We got a couple of digital, some paperbacks, but a lot, and I mean a lot of singles. Here, we'll show you real quick, and this isn't even all of it. These are our Marvels that we read. A hint of DC that we read. And then we got an indie and a couple paperbacks, and then of course, like I said, a couple digitals. So we'll go over the digitals first. I have a list here, so I'm gonna look off, but you'll see it on the screen. We got Children of the Vault paperback, which was a pretty good story. We read the Invincible Iron Man Volume 2, pretty good. And then Uncanny Avengers. That one was actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be, so not too bad. Next, we're gonna go over the paperbacks that we've read, and then we'll go over the indie because we only read one indie this month, or the previous month. First, we got, let me flip it. Hellfire Gala 2023. Sorry, I'm having issues late. X-Men Volume number 5, which was pretty good story, actually really good. The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 7, fan-freaking-tastic. We read the Flashpoint paperback, and the whole story of Flashpoint, which was really good. And then we read Injustice Gods Among Us Year Zero, which was really freaking good as well. I can't praise enough about that story. I mean, it's the first year of it, or year zero. There's 5 other complete editions after it, so year 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I haven't got to those yet, so hopefully if it's as good as this, I'm excited to read. The indie that we read was Frankenstein issue number 4. This whole series, which is only a 4-issue series, was freaking amazing. I can't complain about it whatsoever. It was really good. My wife even read it and she loved it. She doesn't read comics, but she read these because she was intrigued and she enjoyed it. So excited. I recommend it if you can. Pick up issue 1 through 4, or once they come out in the paperback, pick it up. I definitely recommend it. Now we're gonna go over Marvel because it is our smaller pack of the bunch, but it's still not a small pack. We'll go over what we read, like I said, for Marvel all through November. We're going to start with some of these, majority of these have already been in videos in our weekly reads, but I'm just going over everything just in case anybody missed those. And then of course we did read some in the past week, but instead of doing a weekly and a monthly, I'm just putting it in with the monthly. So first we got Jean Grey issue number 1, which was really good. Jean Grey issue number 2. Let me fix how I'm doing this. Oop, that's falling off my desk because there's so much going on. Let me move stuff around real quick. Then we got Jean Grey, issue number 3. And last but not least, issue number 4. Great story overall. This one actually surprised me how good it was. So I can't complain. So I'm excited for the next issues once they come out, which is Aliens vs. Avengers, issue number 2. That was really good. We also read Deadpool Team Up, issue number 3. Fantastic. We got The Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 9, I believe. Yep, issue number 9. Then we got Deadpool, issue number 8. Pretty good. We start off with Iron Man, new series of Iron Man, so I'm reading them pretty good. We got Iron Man issue number 1. This is the Doctor Doom variant, so it's not the A cover, but that one looks really good. Then we got Iron Man issue number 2. Now the rest of these Marvels are all part of the Ultimate Universe. I have been reading again Kokoro era, but a lot of it's been paperback or digital, as you saw. So I'm hopefully gonna get into some of the singles soon, get down of my unread collection so we can get all caught up. But we'll go over the Ultimate series. We got Black Panther first, which we got Ultimate Black Panther issue number 6. We also got issue number 7, issue number 8, issue number 9, and last one that came out not that long ago, issue number 10. Great story overall. Again, I praise on this one. Next one, this one really surprised me how good it is. I can't believe I'm actually really enjoying this series. I thought I wasn't. I'm glad I gave it a shot because I'm enjoying it, which is Ultimate X-Men. So we got issue number 5. Then we got issue number 6. Issue number 7. We also got issue number 8. And issue number 9. Fantastic stories on the Ultimate Universe again. I thought I wasn't going to like it, but I enjoyed it a lot. Real quick, if you see my hair, it is a mess. Like, I got a little hair dangling there. Like I said, it's a little later than I wanted to record this, but getting this out for you guys so I look like a mess. Getting ready for bed soon. We got Ultimate Spider-Man next. We got a couple here, not too many, but we got Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 8. Issue number 9, looking good on that. Issue number 10. And then last but not least, recent one that they came out with, Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 11. Again, story was overall fantastic. Excited about that one. Next, we got the Ultimates issue number 3. So this is the main title of the Ultimate Universe, which is the Ultimates. You got, like I said, issue number 3. Sorry. We got issue number 4. Issue number 5. And the last one we've got is issue number 6. This again is everything I read in November. Majority of these, if not all of them, came out in November, except for some of the Marvels like Jean Grey and stuff like that, and the digitals and my paperbacks. But everything came out in November, majority of the part. So there's that. So that's all the Marvels that we read. Let me move stuff around here. It's a big cluster, and I don't have it kind of organized completely like I want to. But we're gonna get in some DC. We'll start with our Absolute series that we've read. We have Absolute Superman issue number 1, which is freaking amazing. All these Absolute series that's going on, which is Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, have been great. Speaking of that, we got Absolute Batman issue number 2. That one was really good. And then we got issue number 2 of Absolute Wonder Woman. Great stories over freaking all. Excited for those. Now, we're going to do the all-in DCs. This is what we got majority of here, but it's all our DCs. Some of them aren't part of the all-in. We'll go over it. But first, we're going to start off with all-in and Justice League Unlimited issue number 1. This is a variant cover, but I liked it, the way it looks. So story overall as well is great. Next, we got some Action Comics. We read a lot of Action Comics. We've been keeping up during the week. We're behind 1 week when I started in November. So this one was, I think, the last of October. I didn't get to read it, until November itself. So we'll go over it, which is Action Comics issue 1073. Then we got the one from November, which is 1074. Amazing artwork. 1075. 1076. And last but not least, 1077 of the Action Comics, which is fantastic. This one of the best DC all-in specials that I've read. I definitely recommend it, which is Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Feral Trees. Story on that was fantastic. Speaking of Poison Ivy, we got Poison Ivy issue number 27. We got some specials in here, and then the starts of new comics as well. First, we got a special of Green Arrow issue number 1 special, which was really cool. Then we got new stories starting part of the all-in DC era, which is we got Black Canary Best of the Best issue number 1. Fantastic. This one really surprised me. I had no clue what I was going into once I picked it up and read it. I'm excited for the future ones, which is The Question, All Along the Watchtower issue number 1. Really great. Next, we got Black Lightning issue number 1. Knew nothing about it. Pretty cool story so far. I'm not completely sold, but I think it's still, I'm giving it a chance. I think if it picks up in the next issue or 2, I'm gonna love it. It's getting there, just hasn't sold me completely yet. Next, we got JSA issue number 1, which was really good. I am happy for that one. Great story. So now we're gonna go into issues that already started, but part of the all-in, which we got Titans issue number 17. That one was really good. Catwoman issue number 70. I don't know too much about Catwoman as I thought, and so this series is freaking amazing because I'm learning a lot about her. Next, we got Nightwing issue 120. I got the sorry if I pronounced this wrong, Dia de los Muertos issue, because my wife is very in love with her culture because she is Hispanic and she loves that, and I thought it was pretty cool, reminded me of her, so I got that one. Next, we got Wonder Woman issue 15, which was really good. We got Green Lantern issue number 17. This story is like, I like it and I want to get into it. It's just a little confusing at first. I said before, I think you have to probably read the issues 1 through 15 before all-in started to get a little bit of grasp of it, or you got to really know about Green Lantern. But if you're up for the challenge, it's still pretty good. I like the way it works, the artwork is, and the way it is. I like it. I'm just a little confused as much more than I thought I would be. Sorry. Next, we got Shazam issue number 17. Pretty cool. I missed this one. I didn't realize, but I think it's because I added it in front of this collection here, because now we're gonna get into Batman kind of things. Which first we started off with Batgirl issue number 1, which was really good. That was amazing. I can't wait to read it. The whole story in this one was fantastic. Definitely recommend it. Then we also got Detective Comics 1091, right? Yes, 1091. Then this was new to me. That was this cool little mix to get in there to get into holiday spirits, which is Batman Santa Claus Silent Nights Returns issue number 1. I didn't know if you needed to read the ones before the Silent Night, the one from last year. probably would help a little bit, but not, you don't really need it. It was really good. I understood it completely. They referenced the thing here and there, but I mean, it explains it, so you don't really need to go back. But I might go back later on and read the first ones, or last year's series of it. So next we got Batman The Long Halloween, the last Halloween, issue number 2, which was freaking great. And I don't know why, but I love the coloring on this one, which is issue number 3. Not really colors that I like, but for some reason it looks badass. I love it. Next we got Batman issue number 154. Pretty amazing there. Then we got Batman and Robin issue number 15. Part of the All In, but we are not done with Batman and Robin. We started this month Batman and Robin year 1. I don't know if this came out beginning of November or the end of October, but I read it in November, so there's year 1. Sorry, issue number 1. And then not that long ago we had Batman and Robin year 2. And that is all the comic books we read in November. Again, this video is pretty long, so it's a big stack. Like I said, if you want to just see in future videos a compact version of me just going over what I read, not really explaining any of it, I do post the same kind of content on TikTok. I do post more comic book content on there than I do on YouTube. I'm gonna go over the same list, but it's gonna be a little faster, just going over it quickly, not really talking about each issue, but just kind of going over what I've read. So if you're interested in that, check out my description below. We just hit, as of recording, 1,700 followers on there, so I'm pretty excited about that. Can't wait to hopefully hit 2,000 and then keep going with that, so I can make this, more content on this stuff as much as I can. So if you guys, again, not following me, please follow me there. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next weekly read. See ya.